Then why did you deny before?
I didn't deny. Hold on a second. Let me just explain.
Let me play the denial. Now,
clearly, this is not the same group as the group of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani himself wrote that I am initiating a new group. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani, by saying this, separated himself. He separated himself from the original jamaat that is going to be in Jannah. Because Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani started a new firqa, because that's what he called it. कि ये नया फिरका जिसका बानी मैं हूँ, ये नया फिरका. Okay, इम्तियाज भाई पढ़ें. Read it.
He says it has to be.
Daud Sahab, hello. Let us read Mirza. Let us read Mirza Sahib.
No, here is Rasulullah saying.
Daud Sahab, why are you so terrified of your own prophet?
I am not terrified.
It means that you are telling us that Prophet was making Nauzubillah contradictory statements.
No, he was making exactly Jamaat is there.
So before Mirza Ghulam Qadiani came, all the people are in Jannah.
What is this Jannah? Jannah has a completely different setup. Hold on a second.
Oh, bhai, do not ridicule Islam. Jannah is an Islamic concept. Why are you ridiculing it? Was there a Jannah and Jahannam before Mirza Ghulam Qadiani?
You don't understand Islam.
Was there a Jannah and Jahannam before 1882? Do you believe that all the other people other than Ahmadiyya are Jahannami?
From that, yes, I think so. Because if Rasulullah has said at that time there'll be 72, and
no, that's fine. That's fine. You said that your understanding is that all other Muslims other than Ahmadis, they are Jahannami, correct?
Yes.
And they are kuffar, right?
No, kuffar is not said. It's said is Jahannami, it is not kuffar. He said Jahannami doesn't mean...
These 72 sects other than Ahmadiyya, are they going to live in Jahannam forever?
No, that is Jahannam going is then again another philosophy. Somebody being Jahannami doesn't... this is a different, now you're opening another... I think I go more into that
do Muslims go into Jahannam?
Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
No, I mean, those side, before you move forward. Can Muslims go to Jahannam?
Yes, because
these 72 sects, when they're going to Jahannam, they're going as a Muslim or a non-Muslim?
No, you're mixing too many things. To go to Jahannam...
I'm not mixing. You said that all
Let's stick to the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Let's stick to that word. Okay, then you make your... Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said they are Jahannamis, even in this life. Okay. And there's one Jamaat. Okay. Jamaat. And there's an instruction that if you give three people, if you find Imam and Khalifatul Muslimin, join them. If not, leave the sect and go and live in a jungle. There's something like that. And many places that they are Jahannami. So what can I do? At this time, I tell you...
all the people other than Ahmadis will go to Jahannam, correct?
Hold on. No, I didn't say that. Jahannami means not that, because that God has many other systems. Honestly speaking, if you ask me, there'll be very few people who go to Jahannam. And
just 1 minute ago, you said that, yes,
you are not staying in the Surah. I'm saying, God's rage going is like fire, but his ram is like water, and no matter how much water is
outside. Did you say 1 minute before that all other sect other than Ahmadiyya, they will go to Jahannam? Did you say this?
I didn't.
Okay, yes, stay there.
I said they.
I will replay. No, wait. I will replay you. No, wait. 1 minute. Let's inshallah.
Look. While you replay them, while you're looking for the clip, I want to add: if he is putting forward the Hadith of 7 and he's claiming to be the true sect or the sect that is upon truth, the Hadith says the rest are in Jahannam. So you are saying that. You're using the Hadith. Wait.
Sorry.
You're using the Hadith to claim that Ahmadiyya is that sect which is not going to Jahannam. The rest are. So you're saying the rest of the Muslim Ummah is going to Jahannam. That's what you're saying. Yes,
sir,
that's what application is.
No, sir, be careful.
Yeah.
Don't choose words make up. Choose only.
Okay, now let's play the clip first.
I said,
now by 1 second.
Whether they want Jahannam or not, that's a different matter. All I'm saying is I'm not going to change those words at this time.
Just 1 second. Let me play. Let me say that you understand that all other than Ahmad, they are Jahannami, correct? And they are kuffar, right? No. So I ask you a straightforward question that according to your understanding, all other sects and people other than Ahmadiyya, they are Jahannami. You said yes.
Because
wait. Then why did you deny before?
I didn't deny. Hold on a second. Let me just explain.
Let me play the denial. I play the denial as well.
So if you let me speak, this is another. What I'm saying is I'm not going to use other words than Rasulullah sallam. Going to Jahannam is something else. His forgiveness is something else. This is
no, that's fine. We understand.
I'm saying is that at this time, there's one place in heavens, and that heavenly place is with that Jamaat. And
Okay.
Jamaat Ahmadiyya, hold on, let me just claims that we are those people, up to an extent that they say that there is nobody who's claiming that place. Only Jamaat Ahmadiyya has claimed that place, and Promised Messiah has also said in Urdu, हम तो रहते हैं फलक पर, इस जमीन को क्या करें, आसमान पर रहने वालों को हमें से क्या करें, that we are those people. Now the problem is that at this time nobody is claiming it. The Ahmadi is only that claims that.
We got it.
And that man can play his refusal as well.
Yes.
The Sunnis are not claiming it. The Wahhabis are not claiming it.
Now, Sahib, before I have to play the clip where you said that all other sects other than Ahmadiyya are Jahannam. Okay, wait. Why I have to play that? Because you said that you did not say that.
No, I say that.
Wait. Now I'm going to play in which you are saying that you did not say that. Listen this.
Hold on a second. I'm saying it's Jahannami.
This time I tell you, all the people other than Ahmadis will go to Jahannam, correct?
Hold on. No, I didn't say that. They will go to Jahannam is something different. A person can be very Jahannami, 100%, but God can. That's a completely different word. I don't believe that. I don't. No. There will people. If a person was killed 100.
1 minute सबर कर लें, 1 मिनट खुदा का वास्ता है, 1 मिनट सबर कर लें, और अल्लाह दा वास्ता है।
हाँ जी सर।
Please खुदा दा वास्ता है, अगले दूए बंदे दी भी गल सुन लिया। Listen to the other person as well, please, because this turns into noise.
Okay.
What Imtiaz Bhai is saying, and he has shown the evidence, and I'm a witness to this myself. Dawood Saab, you said something in the park in a discussion with me that you didn't say it, but you did say it. You did say it. Here again, you said that these Muslims will go to Jahannam, and then you denied it. Look, it's very clear. Wait.
अरे यार गलत कर रहे हो।
यार तुसी जवाब दे दियो ना, in your turn, you'll get time. The thing, our concern is not if you change your statement or not. You can change your statement, no problem. Okay, you can say one thing and you can say the opposite next minute. No issue. Our issue is with one question. When you claim that only the Ahmadis are in Jannah and the rest are going to Jahannam as per the Hadith of Rasulullah, when you use the Hadith for yourselves, when you try to apply that Hadith to yourself, but in that very Hadith, there is something else. There is a big problem for you guys. Imtiaz Bhai, I want you to come in on this as well, yeah? In that Hadith, the Prophet was asked, Ya Rasulullah, who are those successful? The Prophet said, Ma ana alayhi wa ashabi.
Yeah.
Theek ho gaya?
So
that's the group of companions who are the successful people. So this is an old firqa. This is the original firqa, which is the jamaat of Rasulullah and his companions. We don't call them firqa, call them jamaat. The original jamaat, which is upon the way of the Prophet and his companions. This is the group the Prophet identified as the successful one. But Mirza Sahib later on said, I am inventing a naya firqa. I am initiating a new firqa. So this is not that original firqa. Mirza Sahib claimed that I am initiating a new group, and if this is a new group, clearly this is not the same group as the group of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani himself wrote that I am initiating a new group. So again, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani, by saying this, separated himself. He separated himself from the original Jamaat that is going to be in Jannah. Ma ana alayhi wa ashabi. Okay, so because Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani started a new firqa, because that's what he called it. कि ये नया फिरका जिसका बानी मैं हूँ, ये नया फिरका. Okay, new means something other than the original one that is going to be in Jannah. Over to you, Imtiaz Bhai.
जी, Dawood Sahib, did you get the point? Adnan Bhai,
मैं जवाब दे सकता हूँ. जवाब दे, मेरे पास सामने हदीस है, बिल्कुल बात ही कोई नहीं.
Okay, please, in English, please give the answer.
I'm sorry, I forgot that I have to speak in English. What I'm saying is that if that is...
Can you please repeat his question before you answer?
He says that there is something else when he was asked that... okay, that's the Jamaat. One will go into not go into, one will be Jannati and the rest will be Jahannam. Okay, 72 will be Jahannam. Here it says the Qala ya Rasulullah minhum qala.
No. Repeat my question.
If I'm saying is that if you think you are that firqa. Hold on. I'm asking what are you doing it? Then why don't you
play? Adnan Bhai ask you a question. We requested you to repeat the question.
If you let me answer it, please. I'm saying is that...
But can you please repeat the question before you answer?
His question was, he said that he thinks that if he said it was a question asked and Rasulullah answered that. And I said that there are three...
Allah, he did not say, Dawood Sahib, he did not. Adnan Bhai, please repeat your question, please.
Yeah, I am very surprised. Dawood Sahib, you're about to answer my question without even knowing what my question is. Listen, my question is... You presented, Dawood Sahib, you presented a hadith of the Prophet and claimed it for yourself.
Yes.
You said in this hadith the Prophet is saying 72 firqas will be in hellfire and only one will be in Jannah.
One Jamaat.
That one firqa that will be in Jannah is Ahmadi Jamaat. That's what you said.
Yeah, Al Jamaat.
Yeah, okay, Ahmadi Jamaat. The rest are in Jahannam, okay? 72, as per the Hadith, because that's what the Hadith says.
Okay.
There is no other conclusion.
Okay.
If Ahmadi Jamaat is the successful one, then the 72 firqas are in Jahannam. Now the problem is, in that very Hadith, in that same Hadith, the Prophet was asked which Jamaat is the successful one. The Prophet responded, Ma ana alayhi wa ashabi. Basically, the successful Jamaat is what I am upon and what my companions are upon. So this is the original Jamaat. This is the original Jamaat.
I don't.
Wait, yaar, ek minute sabar.
Okay, go on.
Okay, this is the original Jamaat which will be in Jannah. Now, Mirza Sahib, 1,300 years later, he claimed a new Jamaat, a new firqa, not Jamaat, firqa. He called it firqa. He said, Naya firqa. I am initiating a Naya firqa. So clearly, Mirza Sahib is not from that Ma ana alayhi wa ashabi, because this is a Naya firqa. Because that one is the old Jamaat. That one is the original Jamaat, the Jamaat of Rasulullah and his companion. And Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani said, I am starting a Naya firqa, a new cult or a new group. I'm initiating a new group. Okay. If he's saying, if he's saying I'm initiating a new group, then clearly he is not from those people. Ma ana alayhi wa ashabi. He's not from, because it's a new firqa. So now, if it's a new firqa, he has already separated himself from that Jamaat that is in Jannah.
Okay. So if you believe that, why don't you claim it?
Wait. I'm asking you a question. Did you get my?
This is what I'm saying. This is why.
Did you get my question?
This is hold on a second. I'm saying is that meaning of that is I don't take your meaning. I have all three hadiths in front of. Ham Kala Al Jamaat. That's one hadith, and that is from Revelations. Okay, one. The second hadith you said Ma ana ashabi. The meaning of that is what I am upon and my companions. That they are in the shape of Jamaat, and this is the way of I live. That's the meaning of it. Companions, and this is the Titr Bitr Jamaat, whatever you're talking about. Hold on. It is they all Titr. Hold on. What I'm saying is he is saying.
Did you get my question?
I'm saying is I told you that if you want to do it, claim it.
Daud Saab, did you get the question?
Because you are not claiming. He's claiming it.
Daud Saab, you are over 70 years old. I know. You are a very experienced man. You know what I'm talking about. Did you get my question, Daud Saab?
I did get your question, but that's
why
I proved that you are doing wrong. You are not taking the courage of belief.
Daud Saab,
we are that people. Why don't you do that? Because you are not that firqa.
Daud Saab, if the Jannati firqa, if the Jannati Jamaat is Ma ana alayhi wa ashabi.
Yes.
If the Jannati Jamaat is Ma ana alayhi wa ashabi, then what are the Ahmadis who are a new firqa?
No, they are not. No, they're no. Hold on a second. The Jamaat. They are Jamaat. That's the main thing.
New firqa. New Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani said new firqa.
No. What you are saying in new firqa, not philosophy. That philosophy. Where do you take this? The Hadith doesn't say that. The Hadith says. One moment. I'm saying is that if you are that firqa, claim it. Why don't you? No, I'm saying he has claimed it properly. You are not claiming. You have to say that Wahhabi, Sunni, all others, including Ahmadis, are Jahannam. Say that. You cannot say it. You are not saying it. That's what you are not that. Because you don't believe it. I'm saying is if you are that, Ahmadis are
claim kar rahe hain. I'm gonna claim it.
Claim it.
I'm gonna claim it now. I'm saying any Jamaat that is upon the way of the Prophet and
you are not.
Well, come on, please listen. Let me finish. I'm saying any Jamaat that is upon the way of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companion is Jannati Jamaat. That's what I'm claiming. Okay, wait. Now listen to me. Okay, you are claiming the Ahmadi Jamaat to be that Jamaat. Wait, but that cannot be the case.
No, that is not.
Wait, sabar. That cannot be the case because Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani wrote that I am initiating a new firqa.
So what?
My firqa is new firqa. My firqa is because do you understand my question?
I understand you because you're wasting time. I'm saying is
okay. Read that.
That is Jamaat. The rest are not Jamaat.
Daud Saab, read that. Read. Ye padho zara.
I'm saying it. I have all three with me here.
No. What Mirza Sahib wrote. Read what Mirza Sahib wrote.
The question is, let's stay on Rasulullah.
No, Mirza Sahib.
No. Hold on a second. First of all, you got to believe Rasulullah and then go. Rasulullah has said that.
Just wait. Relax, Daud Saab, relax. सारे मसले हल हो जाएंगे. Relax.
नहीं हल होना तुम्हारे.
मैं सुनो. Look, if Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani is claiming a new firqa, which is a new firqa. Wait.
So what?
The Prophet, यार सबर तो कर लो खुदा का वास्ता यार. Please listen, यार. Listen, खुदा, for God's sake, listen. If Prophet Muhammad has already identified that group of people that will be in Jannah, which is upon the way of the Prophet and his companions, that's the group. Okay. That's the group. That group is already identified and is the group of the Prophet and his companions. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Now, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani cannot be that group because he said, I am a new group. I'm a new firqa. Can you read that? 1 second. Can you read that?
I read. Ruhani Khazain, volume number 13, page number 3.
It doesn't matter. All I'm saying,
that's the problem. Don't allow us to speak.
don't believe Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oh,
please.
This is not the way. I'm saying is first of all, speak. There is because you are
reading your prophet.
We are reading the saying of your prophet.
Rasulullah sallam is saying he is a firqa. The firqa can be jamaat too.
We are reading from your prophet. Look, it's on the screen. Imtiaz bhai padhe. Read it.
He says
Daud Sahab, hello. Let us read Mirza. Let us read Mirza Sahib.
No, here is Rasulullah saying.
Are you? Daud Sahab, why are you so terrified of your own prophet?
I am not terrified. You are nonsense. I'm saying you can claim it.
Now, do you want us to mute? You are not allow us to speak, please.
Okay, go on. Begin. I don't think
Ruhani Khazain.
Can be
Ruhani Khazain, volume number 13, page number 337. Mirza Sahib said, Bahadur Nawab, Lieutenant Governor Bahadur Dam Iqbaluhu. He says that चूंकि मुसलमानों का एक नया फिरका जिसका पेशवा इमाम और पीर ये राकिम है पंजाब और हिंदुस्तान के अक्सर शहरों में जोर से फैलता जाता है. He said that this new sect of Muslim of which I am the leader and the murabbi, and this new sect is spreading at a very fast pace in the cities of India. Now, do you agree what Mirza Sahib said, that his jamaat is a new sect? Do you agree?
Yes, no problem.
Okay. Adnan Sahib let me complete. Adnan Sahib is saying Sahaba are not the new sect. Prophet and his companions, they are going to be in the Jannah. Now the point is, Sahaba, they are not a new sect. They are the old one. And Mirza Ghulam Qadiani says that they are a new sect.
Wait.
If you agree, which sect is going to go into Jannah, old or new?
There's no information there. Who told you new or new? It's the only one which will be Jamaat.
Is Sahaba old or new? Sahaba is old or new?
It's nothing to do with old and new.
Sahaba is the original. Sahaba is the original.
No, you are not original.
Wait.
You are not original.
Okay. Where is yaar? Ek minute cover karo. Yaar, ek minute. Oh, yaar ko mute karo. Mute him. Imtiaz bhai, mute him. Now you muted. Daud Sahib, you muted.
Let me put
the
timer.
You are making him to speak.
Let me put the timer. I will give 1 minute to each one of you so people can understand each one's point.
Okay, good. Go on.
Yeah, Nan bhai, go ahead. Your time starts now.
No.
Okay. According to the Hadith, the original Jamaat is the Jamaat of the Prophet and his companions. That's the original model. When a new model is launched, that is a new model. That's not the original model. So this is the point now. The Prophet is saying, my original Jamaat is the one in Jannati, in Jannat. My original Jamaat. This is the model. Okay. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani is saying, my Jamaat is a new firqa. I'm launching a new firqa which is spreading in the cities of India. So clearly, he confessed to launching a new firqa. That means he is that Jahannami Jamaat. Because the Prophet is saying, I and my companions are the original Jamaat, the Jannati Jamaat. But if Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani launched a new model, a new firqa, that means by default, according to the Hadith, he is the Jahannami Jamaat. He is one of the Jahannami Jamaat. Definitely. That's my point. My time is up.
Okay, your time starts now.
I'm saying is that if you think, number one, you are not a Jamaat. Here is a question, and that is a new and old didn't come there. It is not written. I can run it. It said, what I am upon, and my, this is what. And here in the Arabic, I said, everything, Kala wa ana wa leha wa ashabi, on the way which they are. There's no new and old written here. Rasulullah Sallam has said that firqa will be like that. And it will be a Jamaat. And it all the thing, I can read you the second hadith on this. It says, Jamaat al-Muslimin wa imamahum. They will have imam. This is the third hadith for there. Because that is proper, has been given. The others will have no imam. If you don't have imam, you are not a Jamaat. So plus I've said, if that you think that is that the way, then claim it. Masih Maud has claimed it. I've just read a very nice poetry that hum to rehte hain falak par, that we are those people. Is jahan ko kya kare? And we claim that we are those people. These 72 others are Jahannami. We claim that. If you want to do it, then you claim it. Just claim, let us make a statement that we Sunnis are that and all the rest others are not. Make a claim here. I want to see that.
Time is up. Thank you. So again, Daud Nasir Saab is ignoring my question. Rasulullah said in the Hadith that the Jannati Jamaat, the Jamaat of paradise, is basically my Jamaat and my companion, those who follow them.
No, what I am upon and my companion.
Don't interrupt, bhai. Please let him. It is his time. It is his time. What is the point to smile? It's his time.
Look,
I got all three hadiths in front of me.
It is his time. Allow him
None
to
of them
speak
goes
in
on
his,
you.
It is his time. Allow him to speak.
This is my minute.
Whose time is this? Whose time is this?
This is my minute. Start
He's
again.
still my
Start
time.
again.
Adnan, your time is finished a long time ago. It's Adnan's time now.
No, give him time then. Give him time. Give him time. No, give him time.
Yes.
Give him
My
time.
1 minute starts now. My
Okay.
1 minute starts now.
Go on,
Okay.
go on.
So in the Hadith, the Prophet ﷺ saying the Jannati Jamaat is ma ana alayhi wa ashabi, because he was asked who are those people who will be in Jannah, and his response was ma ana alayhi wa ashabi, the original Jamaat, people who will be with us. And which original Jamaat? Who is the model? Who is the model? Me and my companion. This is the original Jamaat. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani comes 1,300 years later. He says, I have initiated a new firqa, Janab. I have initiated a new firqa which is spreading in the cities of India. So it's a new firqa. Baqol Mirza Sahib. According to his own words, this is a new sect that he initiated. It cannot be the original. It broke away from the original Jamaat. It broke away from the original Ma'ana alayhi wa ashabi. So there is the old model, the original model, and there is a new model which Mirza launched. And by that virtue, his Jamaat and himself, they are Jahannamis. Yes, over to you.
Let's give me time, sir. Let me have
Yes,
quickly.
I'm sorry now. Yes.
Just
1 minute. One minute for you. 1
Okay,
minute.
I have got all hadiths there in front of me. Okay, now first one, Revelation Bad Times, Sunnah, main number 3992. Keel, Ya Rasulullah, manhum. Who are they? He said, Al Jamaat. Only that. No, the second one. You say, Ya Rasulullah kala ma ana alayhi wa ashabi. Ya Rasulullah kala. He said, ma ana alayhi wa ashabi. Meaning of that is what I am upon in my companions in the way of life. This is what he's saying. The third hadith on this one says, again, this is the third hadith was Bukhari 7084. Go to Jamaat al-Muslimin wa imamahum. They have many signs. Here, you are not that people. You have left Islam. You are not even a Jamaati people. How can you do that? And it's new firqa, and firqa can be a Jamaat too. Every prophet makes a firqa and Jamaat. So here it goes on. The second thing is that there's a place there and we claim it, and you don't claim it. None of them claims it because they have to say the other 71 are Jahannamis. See, the situation is this. If you want to claim it, then at least we'll see. Then we'll ask you whether Jamaat or not. But here, all three hadiths says it's no new and old. He said people who are on my way of life. That's it. And that's
Adnan Bhai, you also have 1 minute and 20 seconds.
No, we've done it.
Okay, my time starts now. The hadith is in basically Abu Dawud, wa Tirmidhi, wa Ibn Majah, wa Al-Hakim.
Yeah.
Or hadith is Sahih. What is the wording of hadith? Anna Nabiya sallallahu alayhi wa sallam qala iftarakat al-Yahud ala 71 firqa. وافترقت النصارى على 72 فرقة وستفترق هذه الأمة على 73 فرقة كلها في النار إلا واحدة. قيل من هي يا رسول الله؟ قيل من هي يا رسول الله؟ قال من كان على مثل ما أنا وعليه وأصحابي. مثل सुन लो ना مثل ठीक है. और في بعض الروايات هي الجماعة. So جماعة Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying the Yahud will split into 71, the Nasara will split into 72, my ummah will split into 73. All of them will be in hellfire إلا واحدة, except one. قيل, it was asked, Ya Rasulullah, man hiya ya Rasulullah? Which one will be the saved one? قال من كان على مثل ما أنا عليه وأصحابي. Basically the model, the Prophet said, the one that will be like me and my Sahaba, like me and my Sahaba. Okay, so Mirza Sahib was a new firqa. Mirza Sahib did not follow this model. He said this is a new firqa. Yes.
It's not a question. It's no question of new firqa.
Start his time. Start
my time.
Yes, now, yes.
He did not say new firqa, and this is you brought it from somewhere. It's not said. Rasulullah has not said. Rasulullah but only that condition that they will be Jamaat and they will be Imam and they will live like me. So exactly, we are the only Jamaat who live like that. We have Khilafat among us. They had Khilafat with us. That is the way of life. No, without that, the other firqas are not even, they cannot do it. And the second thing is they cannot claim it. If you want to claim it, okay, make a statement very nice today. And I will see that you said, we Sunnis or whatever you are the only firqa. And the rest, you just say Ahmadis plus Wahhabis and all that. They're all that. Go on. Who's stopping you, sir?
Okay, please start my time now. Inshallah, 1 minute.
Yes. I think we've done enough in this one.
Okay. Last one, people can decide last time. So now clearly Daud Nasir Saab could not respond to my very simple argument. When Mirza Sahib says, I am a new sect, that means he is not claiming the old legacy. The Prophet is saying, Mithlu ana wa ashabi. Mithlu ana alayhi wa ashabi. Mithlu ana ma'ana. Mithlu ma'ana alayhi wa ashabi. These are the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sahih hadith. Okay. Reported by Abu Dawud, Tirmidhi, wa Ibn Majah. 3 books have reported this hadith. And the Prophet is saying, those people who will be like me and my companions.
Yes.
The old model, quiet. This is the old model, the original model. Mirza Sahib is saying, no. I have a new firqa. I am a new group. So this is nothing to do with the old legacy, because now this new group has the new leader. He's a new leader, new Peshwa, new Peer, new Imam. Okay, that means he is the one who's one of the Jahannami firqas. He's claiming.
No. It is not this new thing. Have you brought from yourself?
Wait for a second. Now it will be your last 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
No, wait. Now I will give you your full last 1 minute with only one request as a listener. Adnan Rashid is repeatedly asking you one thing, that is it not true that Mirza Sahib is saying about his jamaat that we are a new sect, and when something is new, it means that it did not exist before.
So,
and the path of the companions cannot be called a new sect. So can you please in your last minute, if you want to address the point of this thing, when Mirza Sahib said they are a new sect, please, your time starts now.
Me or him?
Your time. It's your time.
No, whom say you saying? Talking to me?
No, I said that he has made his final statement. Now it is your time to take your.
But you say you mean me or that gentleman? Me, Daud.
You, Daud, yes.
Okay. See, the way you were sitting here, you were saying something like that as if you were saying to talking to him. Okay, right. Good. All I'm saying is this is everything new. All the firqas are new as a matter of fact. You didn't know people. There were no firqas quite some time because they're all new names, Brailwis and things and all that. It's nothing to do with new and old. It is not mentioned. It is just bringing that for that. I'm just saying that there are two conditions. There will be jamaat. They will be living a life like Muslims live in the time of Ahl Sunnat wal Jamaat. This is what we're meaning. Why take it if you don't want to look at it? The third thing is, he said also in the third hadith, which is like a part of that, that you go Jamaat al-Muslimin and Imam. Go and see him and meet him. But if you don't want to take this, up to you. But my second thing is, if you think that is as you are that, then make a claim on today on here. Very nice. We'll take that your claim that if you're Sunni, you say we Sunnis are, the rest are all. If you just say we say it. If you want to say it,
okay, your time is over. Daud Sahib, did you address in your conscience? Did you address the point was? Mirza Sahib said that my jamaat is the new sect. What does that mean?
Whom are you talking?
I'm asking you that Mirza Sahib said that his jamaat is a new sect. What does new sect mean?
New sect doesn't mean he's got out of a fan of the Muslims. He is jamaat made from the same people, and new and old doesn't really matter. Matter is what Rasulullah says. Rasulullah, they must have imam and jamaat. That's the main, and that is important. And that is if you new, not new, or whenever we can also say that the other firqas were also made new and all that. This doesn't come. The question is, what is the condition of those people? What are the people who are living like the Jamaat of Khulafa? They have a Khalifa, or they have how they live, because living under a Khalifa is a completely different life.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Just from let's try one thing from another angle. Is Mirza Ghulam Qadiani's father Jahannami?
No, I don't.
Why?
I don't think we don't.
No, he was. Wait.
Hold on, you asked me.
Understand the question as well. It's not the time started yet. There's no time yet. Okay. Understand the question before you talk. The question is, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani's father, Mirza Ghulam Murtaza, he was not in Ahmadiyya Jamaat. Why is he not a Jahannami?
We don't believe that, because the basic law in Quran is that you will be asked for what your responsibilities are. At the very, very beginning, in the Quran comes, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Let me read it. Zalikal kitabul la rayba fihi hudal lil muttaqin allazina yu'minuna bil ghaibi wa yuqimuna as-salata wa mimma razaqnahum yunfiqun. You only be asked what's given. No, I don't believe that. Some people ask, is the mother of Hazrat was not Muslim. We don't believe that. No. If it was not offered to them, there's no kufr, no problem. See, it is we believe Rasulullah's mother, father, and all, they were Jannati. We believe that because they were not asked for Islam. If Islam was not there, so at the time when he died, there was nobody there. So I would believe. We believe that it's not like that. If a person is asked something, presented something, and it truly says, I don't believe it, then that will stop. We don't believe that.
I have a question, Imtiaz bhai. One quick question, yeah? Daud Nasir Saab, is something new, something old?
Daud Sahib, the question is, something is new, can we call it old?
Daud Sahib is asking you.
Daud Sahib, the Adnan Bhai is asking you a question that if something is new, can it be called new? Can it be called old?
If it's new and old, but yeah, why do you want to call it old? Yes, if it's new, it's new.
So if something is new, it can't be called old, right?
Yes.
Yes,
so, okay, if something is new, it did not exist before. Yes.
Well, all firqas were not before.
No. Wait, my question.
All new.
Understand my question. My question is, if something is new, it didn't exist before. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. So Ahmadi firqa is a new firqa. It did not exist before.
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay. So for 1,300 years, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kept the entire ummah, okay, upon the old way. and they were all misguided. Yes?
No, it is not like that.
Wait. No. Wait. Before you explain, try to understand my question. If the Prophet said, people who are upon my way and the way of my Sahaba, this is the old way. Yes? You agree?
No, the old way, that was only up to Hazrat Ali. That's it. That was the way Prophet left them.
Wait.
When the other
First establish what is original and what is new. What is old and what is new.
Only the way original is only the way up to Hazrat Ali. That's it.
Okay. Wait. So the original is the old way, correct?
Original way was that up to Hazrat Ali. Yes,
old way.
You call it old or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
but that is the main way of life up to Hazrat Ali.
So the original way is the old way.
Yes.
So when something new comes, okay, it's not based upon the old way. It's a new. Agreed?
No. I don't. If somebody mends it and becomes again, like for instance, once the main way was with Khalaf. Up to
no, you're not. My point is very simple. Daud Saab, you're intelligent. I know you're intelligent, but for some reason you're not getting my point. Again, when we have established the way of the Prophet and his companions was the old way, when you initiate a new way, a new firqa, because a new firqa is a new system. When you initiate a new system, you break away from the old system. It's but natural, because when you start something new, you have put aside an old system. Okay, because the new system is now the replacement of the old system. It's very simple. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani said, I have initiated a new firqa, a new system. New firqa means new system. New group, which constitutes of new things. So this means the old way is gone, and the old way is the way the Prophet Muhammad said about that. This is the way that will be in Jannah. These are the people who will not be in hellfire. The people who will not be in hellfire will be the people mithlu ma ana alayhi wa ashabi. This is what the Prophet is saying, that the old way will be the way of Jannah. You have already acknowledged. This is all I'm trying to establish. Thank you so much for listening.
So let me answer that question. The old way was broke. After that, every firqa actually didn't stay on that. They left them. After whatever happened after Hazrat Ali, they should have not gone away, but that the firqa was broken. That way of life was there.
Give me one example of any sect. No. Give me one example of a sect that said, or the leader of the sect said, I'm a new sect. One example in the entire history of Islam that I'm a new sect. I'm a new firqa.
Hold on. All these firqas of today were not there before. Not a single one. They are all.
Understand my question. Give me one example of a leader of any sect, as you claim they are sect. Okay, any leader. Give me an example of any leader in the entire history of Islam who said, I am starting a new sect. One example. One. Give me one. I'm waiting. Give me one.
Come on. If they started, or not the people for their names started this. When the one Mujaddid came, the people who were attached to him, they were called Qadriya. There was another come. They came. I'm Shafi. They're all on the names. Abdul Wahab Sharani.
Hazrat,
they're all on their names.
You are not listening to my question.
What I'm saying is, let me answer that.
Show me a statement from Imam Shafi'i where he said, I'm starting a new firqa. Show me a statement from Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani. Wait, relax. He said, I'm starting a new firqa. Show me a statement from Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, Imam Abu Hanifa, any of them who said, in fact, amazingly, Allahu Akbar. In fact, all four Imam, they said, إذا صح الحديث فهو مذهبي. Every time there is an authentic hadith that reaches you, that is my madhab. Leave my fatwa, follow the hadith, follow the Prophet. None of them said we are a new firqa. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani saying the opposite. He's saying there is no Quran without me. If you don't have my injunction, if you don't have my stamp on the understanding of the Quran, that understanding is rotten. That understanding is rotten. This is the problem. Daud Saab, this is the problem.
Can you give me the time now, please?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Finished?
Yes, you can make your point. Yes.
Okay. What I'm saying is that you people have nothing to do with that way of life, which was actually called Ahl Sunnat wal Jamaat. That was broke. There's a mistake or whatever. After that, you were just left. Everybody was. From there was the prophecies that somebody will come who will make that Jamaat again. And that is all under that. If you look at Surah Jummah, there is the prophecy. Imam al-Mahdi prophecy is there. The Isa alayhi salam's coming prophecy is there, that somebody will come and Nishat Saniya of Rasulullah will already start. Somebody has to come. And that has to come the way. Everything was broken. From there, one Jamaat was made. We call it firqa or whatever you want to call it. Firqa has many meanings, as a matter of fact. And we can make a firqa, but these people, other people don't have a jamaat. The condition Rasulullah has said at that time that there will be a jamaat. And a jamaat will have an imam. And if you have that is the main criteria. New or old, the old is all broken. Nothing. Nobody's in the world is Ahl Sunnah wal Jamaat now. They're all firqas. So you have to see these firqas, Brailwis and all that these things, or you have to take Ahmadiyya. Everything goes on the side of Ahmadiyya. Plus, I've said, if it's yours, go and claim it. You're not either claiming it. All I'm saying is, if you're so quick, I'm saying the Jamaat is claiming that all the rest are Jahannami. We have that place. So why don't you do that? You cannot do it because the others will kill you. Because the reason is that people who do not fear from God, they worry from the public. You are worried from the other people that they will kill you. That's why you don't claim it. Otherwise, it's going now own, not claim. Any place which is not claimed, whoever has taken it, he claims it is his.
Brother Daud, do you believe that companions are from that Jamaat who are in Jannah?
Companions of who?
The companions or the Sahaba, they are the Jamaat who will go to Jannah. Do you believe that?
Companions of the Prophet?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Did they claim that we are that sect?
No. They claimed it.
No, wait, brother, wait. Daud, wait. Understand the question before.
Okay, you can't another name.
Let me complete my point, and you listen the point first. Take a step back, and then give the answer. You don't need to reply everything without even thinking. I'm asking you. You are saying it again and again that if you are from that saved sect, then you have to make the claim. At the same time, you believe that Sahaba are in the saved sect, but they never made this claim. So Prophet is not asking us that if you are from that one, you have to make the claim. No, he said that you have to make sure that you are upon the path of myself and my companions.
But you're not.
Let me complete. In that way, you will be in that saved sect. Now listen to the point. You remember there was a reason I asked you the question about Mirza Ghulam Murtaza, because either you have to put Mirza Ghulam Murtaza into 72 or you have to put him in Jamaat Ahmadiyya. There's no other option. But you know for sure there was no such a thing as 73rd or Jamaat Ahmadiyya. Then you have only one option. You have to place Mirza Ghulam Murtaza, the father of Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, into 72.
Yes.
But you said that he is not Jahannami. It means that you are not putting him into 72. Wait a second. In the time of Ghulam Murtaza, before Mirza Ghulam Qadiani made Jamaat Ahmadiyya, who was the leader of the Jamaat of Muslimin?
I understand you.
Before Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, was there a Jamaat of Muslimin?
No.
Okay. Then how can Mirza Ghulam Murtaza be in the safe sect? Because you said there has to be a Jamaat, there has to be a Amir, only then you can be in the safe sect, right?
This thing
on this criteria. Wait, last point. That I'll give you time then. On this criteria, which you have given to us, you have to show to us from the history that before Jamaat Ahmadiyya, in the time of Mirza Ghulam Murtaza, where was that Jamaat? Who was the Amir? If there was no Jamaat, as you said,
no Jamaat,
and there was no Amir, as you said, then how he can be in the safe sect?
Because Rasulullah is advising us of the time when there be another Jamaat. He is talking that time when the Jamaat will be there. I can read it to you, and the 72 sects will be there. Before that, there are no. There is not. This is not how they were divided. He's saying is that there will be one Jamaat and there'll be 72. So we're talking about that time. We're not talking before that. Before that, nobody. There was nothing to no person who can say, you can ask him, why didn't you believe the promised Messiah, or what are you don't know Jamaat? Because there was no Jamaat. And in that sense, it has said, there is another hadith for that. Rasulullah has said, do not join this and go to live in jungle. So
no, you said outside. Are you saying that this hadith cannot be? But wait. You are telling us that this hadith can only be implemented from 1889 onwards, right?
When there was a Jamaat, when there was
brother. Daud Ahmad. Are you saying that before Mirza Ghulam Qadiani established Jamaat Ahmadiyya in 1889?
No.
Brother, let me complete the point. In 1889, he took the bay'ah, the first bay'ah.
Yeah, but that doesn't make the Jamaat. Jamaat was based in very early.
Okay, when?
So as soon as the first time he said, I'm from God.
Okay, no problem. In 1880, no problem. I agree. So Mirza Ghulam Qadiani established, according to you, the Jamaat Ahmadiyya in 1880, correct?
Something like
that. Okay, no problem. So this hadith of 73 cannot be implemented before 1880. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, something like that.
Show from the hadith this point.
No, it's not hadith. What I'm saying is the Rasulullah's words say that.
Rasulullah never said that this hadith is.
I'm saying is, show me this. Rasulullah's words are saying that what saying is that they will be 72 sects and they will be a Jamaat. This is what it is saying. So in that, their Jamaat will be this and this and this and this is when Jamaat will be there. So when Jamaat is there, now who is that? Now you can say, if somebody claims that, it has to be a Jamaat. This is the meaning of it, whether you understand or not.
No,
Jamaat.
you are telling us, brother, wait. You have told us initially, can you please come in front of the camera? Oh, yeah, thank you. Yes. You have told us initially that in order for you to be part of the Ummah, you have to be part of these 73 sect, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, if Mirza Ghulam Murtaza was not part of these 73 sect, was he a part of the Ummah?
Of course.
How?
All the other Muslims are Muslims. He was not an Ahmadi. He died before that. And what I'm saying is, they were obviously 70.
But they were no. Wait. Mirza Ghulam Qadiani is the one who created the 73rd sect, right?
Yes. Something
but
like
72 already existed.
Yeah.
So Mirza Ghulam Murtaza was part of 72.
Yes.
He was in Jahannam.
No. I told you that, sir. One more. I was. Please try to understand. If you don't want to believe, it's up to you. To call somebody Jahannami and to go to Jahannam for us is too different.
Okay, he was Jahannami, right?
Jahannami became especially those times when the promised Messiah was there. This is what the situation is.
I'm not talking. Listen, one second.
No, hold on. You are making hadith yourself. Don't do that.
Just one second.
Rasulullah has not said that. You show me what are they.
Please come in front of the camera. Come in front of the camera, please.
I ask you a question. You
can ask me, no problem, brother. Let me
all the questions I have. You tell me. What were these people before that?
I have to put the timer. Otherwise, there's no way to talk to you, brother.
Okay.
Wallahi, there's no other way to talk to you.
Okay, so let put me one minute.
Go ahead.
Sir, before the promise, they were Muslims there in the world as well. Of course they were. And you tell me if you wanted to. Why are you asking me what they were? You were there too. I'm not the owner of everybody. You know that there were people there. They have lost everything. There was no government left. There was nothing left. Sikhs were ruling the country and whatever it is. And the condition, but they were Muslim. And why would God put them into Jahannam and all that? It's not like that. We don't think that way. Honestly, there's a completely different subject to us. We do not believe that. If somebody is Jahannami or even Shaitan or whatever and a mushrik, we do not believe that he will definitely go into Jahannam. It's a different. Be careful in those words. He is called Jahannami, but God's mercy is always there. We do not believe that.
Time finished.
So please, on that sense, don't ask me. Just leave on.
Brother, your time is finished.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
So now, I'm not gonna let you move away from this point. You have told us that something around 1880, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani established 73rd sect, which is Jamaat Ahmadiyya, according to you. Even though it is wrong, because Mirza Sahib said that before him, 73 already existed. But I leave that for a side. Now, on the side, you have told us that Mirza Ghulam Qadiani in around 1880, he established the new 73rd sect. It necessarily means it has to mean that before 1880 there were only 72 sects and everybody was part of the 72 sects because that's all what was there.
Yes.
And you are telling us that anybody who's part of the 72 sect is Jahannam. Then Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani's father, Mirza Ghulam Murtaza, has to be Jahannami from your logic, number one. And last point is this. You cannot say that Islam was revealed in 1880. All the Islam, Quran, Tafsir, Ahadith, everything was there in the time of Mirza Ghulam Murtaza and all other people. So it's not that Mirza Ghulam Qadiani came in 1880 and then that's when the Jahannam was created, that's when the Jannah was created, that's when the Islam started. Islam was already there. So if there were only 72 sects in the time of Mirza Ghulam Murtaza, father of Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, then he has to be part of those 72. And
yes, even promised
as per your logic, he's a Jahannami. I took 30 extra seconds, I give you as
I'm saying is that we do not believe that it becomes Jahannami from that time. I'm saying they became Jahannami at the time when the Jamaat was there, when something was given to them. Likewise, as you say, kuffar were made when Rasulullah was there. Before Rasulullah came, there were no kuffar. This is the way it works. When something's offered, and these people who are Ahmadis today were part of this 72 firqas at that time too. Even promised Messiah was part of it. Everybody was part of it. But according to the instructions of Quran and the prophecies and the Rasulullah, the person has to come, and he came in time. And obviously, when a prophet comes, he takes those people who believe in him, he makes a jamaat and whatever he does. And in that situation, when jamaat is there, then it becomes I would say, crime not to believe such a person. That is the problem. So when Rasulullah is saying that there is a jamaat, before that, I don't think that sensitive, like, there was no jamaat at that time. Before Masih Maulana, there was no jamaat. So how can Rasulullah say that? Rasulullah said there will be a jamaat. So jamaat has to be when the jamaat was there. Then these people. I take it that. Take that time after 82. Okay. And let's start to.
Wait, the reason you are wrong, as you can see, and I put on the screen as well, there's the hadith. There's the authentic hadith, okay?
Say a group of people from my ummah will continue to be triumphant over the people until the command of Allah takes them while they were still Muslims. 1990-21. What is the hadith?
Okay, I tell you. Prophet is telling us that there will always be a group from my ummah. They will always be on haq and they will always exist.
I believe that.
No, wait. Oh, bhai, wait to kar lo. On your logic, there has to be a jamaat, there has to be a amir, and they have to be the part of that jamaat and under that amir. But hang on a second.
No.
Wait, brother, wait. Before Mirza Ghulam Qadiani started the Jamaat Ahmadiyya, you are telling us there was no jamaat, there was no amir, and the hadith is telling us that even at that time there were people who were upon the haq.
People were on the haq, but there was no jamaat because jamaat.
Wait. It means, brother Daud, now say understand the implications. Understand the implication of this statement. It means that your criteria that only there has to be a jamaat, there has to be a amir, you have to be in that jamaat, only then you can be saved. That is wrong.
Yes.
That is wrong. Because Mirza Ghulam Murtaza, according to your statement, was not part of any jamaat. He was not under any amir, and you call him a jannati.
No, I'm saying is this jannati and not jannati started only when jamaat was there.
Who said this? Prophet never said this.
Simple as that. Rasulullah is saying that situation.
Prophet is telling us there will always be a group from my ummah.
That doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that. That's something. Ask me what is the meaning of that.
What do you mean?
Hold on a second.
No, you tell me when the Prophet is telling us.
Listen, please. You are wrong there.
The problem is, Daud Nasir, you never address the point. The question is, when Prophet is telling us there will always be a group from my ummah, they will be upon the haq.
Not a jamaat.
It means that you don't have to be in a jamaat to be the same sect.
But here Rasulullah is saying jamaat.
Okay, no problem. You are telling. Wait to kar lo. It means that you are telling us that Prophet was making nauzubillah contradictory statements.
No, he was making exactly jamaat is there. He was making that the jamaat is there, and before there were no jamaat, there were people on haq. I believe that.
So before Mirza Ghulam Qadiani came, all the people are in Jannah.
What is this Jannah? Jannah has a completely different setup. Hold on a second.
Listen to me. Do not ridicule Islam. Jannah is an Islamic concept. Why are you ridiculing it?
Put that telephone on and then please talk. Please put that.
No, there's no need to continue because you are not making any sense.
Because you have no idea what I'm saying. I'm saying you have very little information.
Was there a Jannah and Jahannam before Mirza Ghulam Qadiani?
You don't understand Islam.
Was there a Jannah and Jahannam before 1882?
Forget it.
Was there a Jannah?
I think Imtiaz bhai, I think the discussion is very clear for the viewers. Let's bring it to a close. Imtiaz bhai. Once again, Daud Saab, both काफी discussion हो गया. I think this more than 7 hours now.
Thank you very much.
Let's bring it to a close and let's stick to the debate. Inshallah, next Friday you're debating Imtiaz bhai, and that will be also very interesting. Thank you so much. Imtiaz bhai, I think bring it to a close now, inshallah. Okay, let's bring it to a conclusion.
Yes, thank you very much. Let's laugh a little, and then it's a time of what's it? Rosa Sari here.
Yeah.
But we have a good discussion. I was thinking you'll have maybe 1 hour and then go, because this is the way. What's his name?
Can we close it now?
Let's close it.
It was a very good meeting. Thank you very much.